Hello traders, welcome to episode 484 of the show. Got a couple things to talk about today, I guess. One will be the monthly closing, I think, in like 2 hours, less than 2 hours. Might be losing my mind, but that's the way it normally goes. And looking at the daily, we are bullishly engulfing. Very nice. Breaking back above the 20-day moving average. Very cool. It's good, you gotta have that, right? So, still upsloping, and, things to think about, like I was talking to Hink in general chat today, and we're talking about the 3 drives pattern. Seems very possible. So, it's really like, I guess I could do education on it or something. Hold on. I don't know if we want to start the stream off with some education. Let me get rid of volume. Okay. Alright, so what Bitcoin could be doing. See, I don't really know, because if you look at the impulse, right, you'd have to be like cherry picking in between for where's the swing low star, and first off, I mean, hey, we broke the pennant. Awesome, dude. Measure move of the pennant's at 5366, but we're trying to make sense and talk about like where we could retrace to if we kept going. And one thing I think is the potential bat again, right? X, A, B, C, looking for D, but then we broke and hit the 1272, where you've got the same thing. I'll look at another chart and show you in a minute what I'm talking about, but I really want to show this 3 drives pattern, all right? But really, I just don't know how you can start it here, because like if you did, it'd be like low to high, and then you make the 1272, you sell off, you hit the 1272 again, and then you run up and you hit the 1272 for the 3rd time, or which is really up at 5834. Wow. Okay, so I guess we'll just do education on it. I think y'all won't have a problem with it. All right, here's your blank canvas. All right, the Kang's canvas. All right. So what happens is, in this pattern, you have an impulse up, whatever, 0, to the drive 1. Okay, impulse up. And then you sell off. How much? From that high point, when you sell off, you want to go and retrace 62% of the way before you reverse to the upside. And when you reverse to the upside, from the high to low, you want to rally and you want to retrace 127.2% of the way before selling off again. All right. And then when we get up to that area, the 1272 area, from the low to the high, wherever we top out at, you want to retrace 61.8% of the way before reversing. Okay, and then when you get down to that area, from the high to low, you want to retrace what? 127.2% of the way. Okay. And we're looking at drive 2 and drive 3. So the three drives pattern, all right, where you have 3 different peaks, 2 different valleys. Call this A, we call this B, whatever, A. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Should be good. And then we call this 0. Okay, and what you do with this, once you hit this 1272, right, the 3rd time, how you trade this is after you take that short. One would take the short of the 1272, preferably with bearish divergence on both oscillators. You know how it is. And then to get targets on the third, we go from the very bottom of the structure to the very top. And we want to see, we want to take profit. The area where you exit your trade is at the 618. The 618 retrace from the low point to the high point of the entire structure. And you would like to see us just do this. And then a lot of times it'll just keep going. All right. So 3 drives pattern. If you enjoyed this little bit of education on a type of trade, hit that like button, that bell, so thank y'all for being here. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. So what would happen, and what I'm talking about is, it's really tough for me to call this a 3 drives pattern because that's not a swing low. That's not a swing low. The swing low starts way down here and it all connects. So it'd be like you rally one time, you have your impulse, you sell off the 1272. It'd be like the first one. But I know from this high to low, we hit the 1272. Second time, third time. Or it's really the first time, second time, looking for the third time. All right, so to me, it's very tough to say that it's a 3 drives pattern just because of this impulse here. And thus not really having a nice real swing low. Okay, and if we did, this would be the swing low right here from April 4th. And again, so if it's a swing low here, you go high to low. We hit the 1272 and sold off, right? Big sell off. Okay. From this high to low. High, wait. Yeah. High to low. Looking for the 1272 up here. Remember? All right, we already have that plotted. So that's Hink's idea of what that could be happening or whatever. Hey, I hear you, man, right? But here's something I think that's possible, but the 1272, it seems very possible. All right. Here's Bitcoin to the US dollar tether. This one's beautiful, dude, because I didn't even see this. But like Bitcoin and Coinbase, there was no bullish divergence. There were no clear indicators of a reason to believe why we might go up. That's why we're like, it's neutral. It's a neutral pattern. But here on the tether chart, dude, on the freaking tether chart, we had bullish divergence from a low to the same low, technically a slightly lower low than our previous low. Lower levels, negative momentum, slightly higher levels, or relative strength. You had bullish divergence here. Hey, man, might want to stick with the Binance tether chart. The South Koreans, they got it down, man. They got it down on this one. Dude, why is it so loud? Oh, no wonder it's so loud on my side. Jeez. Audio was up real loud for me. Sorry, I hope you didn't get any reverb there. What was it? All right, so if it was to be the bearish bat, you're looking for 55.47, but if it's to be the 3 drives pattern or whatever, you're going to hit a 1272. 1272 yields you at, it's like 57.39. I don't know what that 58 was coming from, but from your high to your low, 1272. So between 5,500 and 5,700 is probably what we would run at this point. And I think that we're going to play the same game we did before on this heart line. We get up to it, we start hugging it. We may or may not dump there, but we might run to the 1272, right? Good God, I'm about to roast. Good God, man. I don't even have a water up here, dude. I don't have any liquid beverage. I might die. Good God. Okay. So that's Bitcoin, man. Doing things. Broke out the Pennant, dude. Dude, I'm seriously parched. I was ill prepared for this one, man. It was bound to happen. I guess, man. Hello, Bueller. Good God, hold on. No way. I can't do it. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I am back. I just got a little fountain water, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Bitcoin is running to the upside, man. We broke the pennant. We broke the downsloping resistance and consolidation, and we're going again the measure move of that pattern on Coinbase 53.66. We're at 52.75 on Coinbase on the US dollar pairing. And on the Tether pairing, we're at 53.28. So obviously higher prices here than on Coinbase. All right. But this, I just wanted to show you the Tether chart because, my God, it's so good. It's so freaking good, man. I love that down here. All right. I made it, man. I'm okay. I'm okay. All right. Chat, what's up, dude? Instead of doing XRP and Ethereum, we did education on TA. Wow. Just to consolidate our power and make you understand. This shows Zen and energy comes from TA, not one particular asset that could not exist tomorrow. All right. What's up, Guy Gamer? Randy Patterson, FN Base, MK, Sean Coons, Kinson, Randy Schultz, Anthony Rossano, Lights, hello. Greg Morgan, 1941, Mr. Black Sheep, Chris E, XRP Panic, Just Idea. There's Hink himself. What's up, man? Yeah, monthly's bearish engulfing candle on so many S-coins, dude. That's another thing to talk about. Like, if you look at the monthly, like almost every S-coin to the BTC pair is bearishly engulfing. Very close to all-time lows, which is really bad, man. Okay. What's up, Sean Hunter? What's going on, Litecoin? Pharaoh did a video on it. You can go check it out. Hey, what's up, Delov, man? Skyward, SD, Are the Beeswax? Hello? Eric Coffeen? Hey, Jules. Not Jules Santana, just another Jules. Michael Kelly? I don't know what Virgity is, okay? But good try. What's up, Brookalinos? Crypto 2 times. Gonna go get the crypto 2 times. All right. Hey, Dev, Ajit, Ed Kun. Related to XR Kun, if you don't know. He's a Sith Lord. Very cool. Hello, Crypto Trucker. Ace G. You unsub, man? Get wrecked, dude. Hey, Pablo. Gerard. Tomcat. Dude, a lot of good people in here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out on a Tuesday, right? Day's been good. Day's been, well, it's been well, I guess you could say. Not good. Hey, it's been good for a lot of people. Dude, you see Apple killed its earnings report, top to bottom beat, I believe, and is up like 5% after hours. Good God, killed it, man. Increased their dividend. MasterCard killed it. I mean, like, a lot of companies did really well today on earnings. I wonder how GE did. Okay. All right, Roger Hill. We'll see how it plays out. Okay. Justin Ramos, Jason T, Papanaya, Shelly, welcome. Emma B. Oh my God, I can't get through all the chat. So scrolling a little faster. Okay. Hey, what's up, Dave and Bella? Toy Adventures. Welcome. Why up? What you talking about, Dave and Bella? Iceberg, welcome. Okay, so Bitcoin Connect. Let's see if we can hit 55.41 in time. And on Coinbase, let's see if we can hit 53.66 in a very short period of time. Going back to that real quick so we can look at it. Here it is. Oh, would you look at that? That's consolidation after an impulse, and there's a clear measure move there. All right. But hey, you're still below the 50 moving average. You got to break that. You have to. I mean, we're pretty much testing it. 52.85, 52.87. All right, nice positive momentum. Hey, 60 minute though. We did look at this. We did look at the 60 minute and said, let it be noted for the record in our previous live streams, right? Yesterday, both streams, we talked about the bullish divergence class B on both oscillators. And it played out. Looks like a miniature bull pull bull flag. Dang, man, let's go. A measure move of this miniature bull pull bull flag would yield us up here. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we got an hour and 34 minutes till the daily. And I think the monthly close. All right. Let's go to Ethereum. What did we leave you with last night? Okay. Someone trying to make me eat crow when it's like you just weren't even watching the stream then. Because we talked about the nice bullish convergence on Ethereum after it hit its second target of the bearish crab. It hit the target and then was consolidating after hitting the target. So yeah, it could run to the upside. This is what we talked about last night. Go look it up. Go watch the last 10 minutes of the stream. And we said potential bat forming just like Bitcoin. Here you have it. You double bottomed off the, what, 25% trend line of the equidistant channel. This is the trend we are in for now that is upsloping. Beautiful, beautiful convergence here. We had a higher low with positive momentum. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. And so we're just now trying to break above the 50 moving average. And there's a very critical down sloping resistance right at 168 to 170. Going to be very tough to break. You also have the heart line of the equidistant channel that would play a role. All right, so it would make sense if Bitcoin runs up to hit its measured move or go higher. Ethereum's going with it. So there you go. The path is laid out for ye, which is Ethereum. Guess what? We hit to these areas and we sell off. You're still working on the much larger pattern, aren't you? That's the point. Like, there are patterns within patterns. Okay, they're like means to an end. It's like this is what is going to happen within this pattern, and then after it sells off, it can make a lower low and then eventually hit the entry way down here. It just takes time, all right? I hope y'all get that. Jeez. Thanks, Bonsai fan. Congrats, Alfonso, on your gains. Oh my goodness, man. Are y'all kidding me? Thanks so much for the 100 freaking likes in like 22 minutes of being live. Y'all are incredible. They're your fireworks for Cygirl. Y'all are amazing. Okay. So, a means to an end. Ethereum could run between 170 and, if you're lucky, 173 before selling off again. And eventually we'd like to see an entry of 138 to 140 for the larger pattern. Okay. And remember, it was the crab into the potential bullish bat. I'm talking about is right here, right? This one, beautiful. It played out ungodly. It was ungodly, man. We didn't even adjust it. We didn't even touch it. Just left it alone. Hit this area twice of an entry. 3618 fib extension, the absolute last area before it becomes invalid. If you went any higher, it would have become invalid. But you didn't. You were perfect. And you since dumped first target, 382, second target, the 618, and go figure, wow, you hit your second target and you pulled back because people took profit. Now you're running again, and there's a down sloping resistance, remember, coming for you. X, A, B, C, D, before we can sell off again. All right, third target's way down here, but it takes time, man. Very large pattern. Okay. Great, you're not overbought yet, so you keep running. Positive momentum's still building. We'll see how it goes, man. Not too bad. It's the pivot we were looking for. Pivot you needed to have on Bitcoin. All right. Here's XRP. Well, there you go, man. All right. You had a false breakout of the potential falling wedge, and now you're out the other way. Okay. From the high to low, you're already getting closer and closer to that 50% retrace at 33.287 cents. That'd be a first target, right? Like traditionally, if you're doing some sort of Fibonacci targeting for profit-taking levels on a trade or a pattern, 50%. And because normally you're not having this. You don't have this crap happen to you when you respect the chart pattern. But when you have false breakouts, hey man, that's a much lower low. So you swing high to low, and then you're already near a 50% retrace. All right, so measured move of the wedge that we broke out of is way up at 36.59 cents. Don't know if we'll get there, but we know, hey, that's great news. Already had our targets fibbed or plotted. Again, 33.287 cents and secondary target 34.454 cents. Okay, so this is already, hey man, down here there was divergence. Critical, ungodly support that had to hold, right? You had to. And we've since bounced quite nicely. That doesn't mean, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, dude, we did a comparative analysis on Bitcoin, dude, that doesn't mean anything for the long-term gains of XRP. It's going up and down. It's doing exactly what it's been doing all year, where it's like just hitting a low, the lowest low we had seen since January 29th, and now we've popped to the upside, and chances are we'll probably make a lower high than our previous high, which was April 5th. Really, I mean, there's a minor swing high April 17th. Whatever, man. I mean, that was our entry. Or that wasn't that the entry? No, down here was our entry, and this was a profit taking, first profit taking level, and then we went a little higher and then sold off. Okay, before dumping. So anyway, that's it, man. You're already in the golden zone, right? The golden zone is between 32.097 cents and 34.476 cents. You're in the golden zone, so anything's possible now to sell off if you wanted to. But again, if Bitcoin keeps running, what do you think Ripple's going to do, man? It'll probably somehow follow Bitcoin a little bit. That's kind of what it's been doing. A little bit. All right, and it's really when the volatility happens. When you get volatility spikes, Ripple gets the move up too. But when Bitcoin goes sideways, Ripple a lot of times has been selling off. That's the decoupling. It's on the sell side that's been decoupling a lot, right? All right, anyway, see some more chat and then we'll move on, man. Hope y'all are enjoying the music too, okay? Crapping out. Hey, Ethereum JK tweet. I mean, what is that, man? I mean, really, what is that? He's just playing games. I don't know what it was supposed to be anyway. All right. Hey, Renewable Guy, thanks for the 11% of 1XRP. Thank you. Dang, dude, thanks for the 142 likes. Are y'all kidding? Y'all are incredible. And thanks for the 432 people tuned in. Wow. Close enough to do it, man.
Is that a joint?
Speaking of him anyway, right? I just don't understand. Like, shorting at critical areas of support when there's divergence. Like, my analysis is where we potentially could go, but it can take time. I mean, like, Bitcoin rallied before its complete demise too, and we also talked about the variable that was different with XRP and Bitcoin is the overwhelming amount of support looking left from 2017 that you had, where Bitcoin had none of that, right? But just because you're holding support here doesn't mean you're going to be kangs. All right. Hey, we can consider things real good when we start making higher highs than our previous high back from April, early April. Okay. That's when we can start talking, because then it's like consecutive higher highs. But then after that, you got work to do. You got to break much, much higher highs. So you got a long journey, XRP, a really long one. So, girl, glad you like it. Yeah, Elon loves trolling the crypto community. It seems like ceremony. Exactly. Why is this on, dude? Hold on. Dang, dude. Michael Marks, did you check out the stream from last night, dudes? LMAO, as you said earlier. Like I was eating crow, but I wasn't at all. Okay. Good Lord. Hey, man. Guess who's finally doing something a little bit, kind of. ADA, Cardano Connect. I mean, the BTC pair, look at this, man. Extend this out, because we have to, because it just keeps on selling, alright? So you're getting very, very close to the bottom of the ascending broadening wedge. We have not touched it yet. We are touching the 618. A 61.8% retrace from your low point to high point, right? That's where we are, trying to hold a little bit. Hey, bullish divergence, right? Kind of. See, not really, man. It's like you have these valleys. It's kind of like a Class C divergence where you double bottomed on your RSI and made a lower low. So it doesn't mean impending price action reversal is actually your weakest form of divergence, but it was there. Again, at the golden retrace. So again, set your alerts up for a breakout, 1313. If you can break this down sloping resistance, man, hey, easy to target these situations for potential trades, okay? Let's just say, for instance, hypothetically, for the sake of education, that was the bottom. Look, the bottom of the golden zone, right? We have it plotted here. This is where your most common retraces occur after impulses, okay? This is the bottom. So we fell out for a second before bouncing back. So, if, let's just say, again, for the sake of hypothetical and education, we hit the bottom, and we know it for a fact because we're psychic. Okay, whatever. But if we did take the trade from the high point to your low point, use your Fibonacci, you anchor, all right, for targets. We know our golden zone is between 1503 and 1670. So we'll go ahead and mark that. Okay. So you could do the same type of profit-taking layering out strategy as one would do on a harmonic, where you run up to the 382, you take profit. Heck, man, you could do 1, 2, 3 as your targets, each fib node of the golden zone. But, you know, you kind of want to leave yourself set up in case it breaks the 618 and runs the 786 or 886 or maybe even the 100% again. So if that was the bottom, there's your target. There's a target. All right. And then again, if you're like looking for the windfall to occur, 786 or 886, your call, or 100%, or 1272, whatever you want. But that's how one would trade just a standard Momo shift breakout. Okay. 1, 2, 3, layer out your trade. Okay. Just remember, the impulse before the one we've had was really bullish. And we had a very deep retrace. Okay. Major, I mean, from here to here, it's probably like an 88.6% retrace confluent with a 618 retrace. Okay. Oh, yeah, man. See how it goes. Fibonacci is the only thing you're really holding on to. You fell below the neckline. Jeez. The neckline of the inverse head and shoulders. Wow. That'll probably act as some sort of resistance too. 1320. Well, of course, because it's pretty much confluent with the downsloping resistance of the parallel channel. Wow. I'm sorry. Encrypted broker, you told me we were going to 6K by tonight or yesterday, which was last night. Why are you saying that again, man? Okay, you're like, we're going to be at 6K by tonight. Yesterday. Didn't happen. So Mark UK. What do I think of Knowles? I don't know. Knowles said that crazy harmonic stuff, and then it retraced like 38% from the major high to low, and then it since sold off. Hardcore. What's up, Mr. Chips in the Bag? Welcome, man. Glad you're here. Hanging in there, man. Hey, Hinbits, welcome. Thanks for joining. Good to see you, dude. Thanks for the 438 people still tuned in. Y'all are amazing. Okay, man. Let's go to XRP to BTC. I saw a couple people ask about that. It's like, all right, whatever. Where do we bounce? We bounce to the 786 retrace. That was it for now. All right. And it's not doing anything particularly well. Okay. Because if you look at it contextually, from your low point to your high point, 78%. You had the divergence. All right. We had that plotted. I think it was on the 60-minute maybe or something. Maybe the daily? Was it the daily? No way. It was the daily. Yeah, yeah. We had daily bullish divergence down here. All right. Lows on price, lower levels negative momentum, higher levels relative strength, right? So real good. So you're at a fib node and you had divergence. So 3 coinciding variables right there. No pattern development at all. Had a nice bounce. You're bullishly engulfing right now. But you're below the 20-day moving average of the 50 and the 200, man. Like, Who cares if you rally? You'll probably touch 6,050 and use it as resistance before selling off again. And if you're real lucky, you might break it and run to the 50 before selling off again. Dude, this is just like straight dumpage, man. The real confluence zone is way down here at like 4,800 sats, okay? So I'd probably feel a lot better down here than here. But like, to try to take a long position for like days on end, I don't know if there's enough, man. Like, maybe. I mean, maybe it's the beginning. I mean, this is a really, really deep retrace from that swing low from September 2018. But again, like, it just so far, it doesn't look like crap. It looks like something like this, you know, one green candle, you hit the 20 and then sold off again, right? One green candle, then you sold off again. Okay, you're getting a couple candles. You haven't even hit the 20 yet. All right, so I wouldn't be too euphoric on XRP yet, even though, hey, it did make moves based on the TA at a nid. All right, great. Just been getting wrecked incessantly since October? No, I'm sorry, December. Excuse me. Because encrypted broker, I don't hate you. Dude, hating, come on, man. If I hated you, dude, I wouldn't be saying things like, hey, why'd you say that? I mean, I'm literally just calling you out on what you said yesterday. If someone like calls out something and says, hey, we're going to 6K by tonight, and it's the next day and we didn't hit 6K, I'm gonna be like, well, why are you doing that? Because you're already saying 6K, we're going to 6K again. Like, hey, what if we do? What if we do?
Is that a join?
XRP and ETH against BTC on the monthly. Because we are all way too hacky now. Cheers.
On the what? Sorry, hey Hink, man, thanks for the what about my music, really? Thanks for the 420 contribution. On the monthly. Okay, we can go to the monthly. Beautiful, baby, beautiful. Nice lower high than your previous high. Jeez, man. 1272 fib extension from this low to high. Like 4,800. Okay, that's the confluence zone from the low to high here. I mean, using the wick, man, it doesn't make any sense. It seems like we were right when we went from the low to the high here for the 786. It was perfect. Monthly, there's no data here on the oscillators. I can't tell you anything. It just looks like big red candles. Okay, just 4 months in a row of incessant selling. And now you're bouncing a little bit with the close. So close. Yeah, it doesn't look great at all, does it? No. Jeez. Oh my goodness, man. That looks awful. I'm sure there's better charts than this, but it's the monthly, man. All right, here you go, dude. Ethereum to Bitcoin on the monthly. A whole bunch of nothing. I got nothing down here. Hard to chart something like this, right? There's just not enough data on the monthly. But, I mean, it all started July 2017. So, yeah, it doesn't really look that special at all. And then it's just like, you go to, like, almost anything. Just randomly click on one. Oh, here's Monero. Well, what's Monero doing? Well, it just so happens to be bearishly engulfing. And look where it is. It's like touching all-time lows and bouncing a little bit off those all-time lows. That's real bad, man. That's really, really bad. I mean, look at IOST, man. Look at this IOST craziness. The bearish Harambe. Nia to BTC. And there's Sauron. Doesn't look as good on the monthly, I guess. Bearish engulfing. What does that look like? I'm showing you my artwork, so you don't, if you're new in here, you're not going to be like, what? Dude, it's the Eye of Sauron. These are like major retrace levels from like the high, a very, you know, discernible swing high to low. Okay. So it looks better. Nia, dude. Nia's still holding, man, from that entry. The shark. Yeah, the shark. Really trying to hold on here from the PCZ, the pattern completion zone. really trying to break it, but you're struggling, man. You're struggling. You got to break this 50. If you can break that 50, man, run on up to 1974. After that, 2120, 2238, then 2355. I mean, your first target. I mean, it's not. I don't like have these on all my charts because for patrons, a lot of stuff is private, I guess. Okay. Remember, by the way, tomorrow is the best day to join the Patreon. If you want to learn more about technical analysis, support the stream. You want to keep me here twice a day so I can keep doing this. The best way to do it is joining our Patreon. All right. The best way to do it is the first of the month because that's when the billing starts. So check it out, man. Trade setups, tons of education, like way beyond what it costs to join the Patreon. Like utilizing all that education, extremely valuable. All right, and then Discord exclusivity where like you'll get like private chat. It's like we have our own exclusive chat in the Discord. All right, so there are your first two targets for this, and third target for Neo. 886. Okay. So like for instance, if you were watching the stream a little earlier when I did the 3 drives pattern. When I do education segments live for free on air, those get clipped and they get put on the Patreon feed, so where you don't have to sift through the stream to find the education. It's just hand delivered to you. So there you go, man. So Neo Connect, somehow we made it. Somehow we made it to Neo. We're writing these down. Jeez, man. We're going, dude. We're going. I call ADA Cardano. What? Do I? Or does everyone else call it that? They're synonymous.
The Illuminati.
Does that say Deluminati? Hey, Night or Night. Thank you, dude, for the $20 contribution on Streamlabs. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Holy crap. Much love. All right. Very cool. But his only comment was Illuminati. That's kind of scary, man. All right? Kind of scary. IOST is a secret weapon, is it, dude? It's better than Oster Toaster coin. Okay. Twink Stance says the bearish Harambe revealed himself on XRP. Dump it! Alright, let's do it, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bradford. Shane Grant, thank you, man. Appreciate the preemptive pledge or whatever you want to call it. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. So, like midnight, when the month rolls, is when it's best value. I will hit 7K sub soon. I don't know, man. It's slowed down. It really has. It was good, and then it just really has calmed down a lot. Okay, I don't know. When is Lambo Jack Lewis? In order to answer that fully, you must answer the question, when cardboard box. You cannot get the Lambo before you answer that question, all right? It's like taking the, what is it, the marble or whatever it is from the Sensei Sand. It's the same type of thing, but for crypto. So Drathicus Rex, dude. Jet Blake, are you the real Jet Blake though, man? I don't know if you are the real Jet Blake, man. $11 minutes until midnight there. Okay, yeah, I think it's like wherever you are, really. Okay. Dentacoin. I would never invest in Dentacoin. I don't even know if I'd trade it. Okay. It just depends on what the chart looks like, but probably not, dude. It's like illiquid S coins, man. The devil. Do you have to pay per coin request? Not necessarily, maxi power, but if you really want to go to like the front of the line or something, if there's like a lot of requests, then it's like a $3 minimum for like a request, like to get to the front of the line, I guess, right? So you can do, what do you want, max power? Tell me what you want to see, dude. What is that, Mr. Stance? Hardcore crypto enthusiasts. Thank you, man. Holy crap. 10 minutes ago, SD, for... I don't understand. What are y'all talking about? For like universal time and stuff? It's like an hour and 10 minutes, dude. Have I lost my mind, dude? We should have a monthly close in an hour and 9 minutes, not 9 minutes. Okay. Okay. Sure, dude. Nice. Yeah, look at this. I don't know. I still have the monthly up on my other screen. Look at this beautiful. Go with handle, man. Here's the Steam, dude. Doesn't look very good on the monthly. Still looks okay. Screws up on my artwork, right? We haven't looked at it in a minute. So, really haven't looked at it since we hit that target and started selling off. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about some serious education on this one, dude. It was beautiful. Alright, crazy, crazy. Okay, is that like a descending, broadening wedge going on now?
No request, but happy to support the channel. Thanks, hey, Mitch.
Extra P Panic, man. Thanks for the $10 contribution and the kind words, man. Thanks for the support, dude. Yeah, contributions made to this channel get reinvested to provide you, the viewer, with better content all the freaking time. And y'all know that. If you're a viewer, you know, like, I definitely reinvest hardcore. Parkour. Thank you, dude. All right, so maybe descending, broadening wedge now, okay? Because you have that. It looks like I can see the how it's going. So a descending, broadening wedge, 2 diverging, down sloping trend lines. Okay, that's what you kind of got in the works right now. But for the pure aspect of education, I'd like to keep this up. I mean, I can delete it, whatever. But, dude, you had this insane run up, and then you sold off. And I think you hit like a 382, 23% retrace from the major low. But then when you did that, sorry, I gotta keep the chat out of the way. You had a low, a lower low, and you had bullish divergence.
Reinvest in a bidder.
Is that a joint?
Yeah, I might in a minute. A minute, Hink, man. Thanks for the 420, dude. Much love. Thanks. Hey, Mark UK, man. Thanks for the 259 super chat, dude. Says, I like the TA Fib educational video you've done. Yeah, if you're in here and you have not seen the educational Fibonacci video I did, you really need to check it out, because it will very much, if you already know somewhat about Fibonacci, it will just polish and reinforce what you know. If you don't know anything about Fibonacci, really good for that too. It doesn't matter who you are, watching that will help you, okay? And it's like the only real, it's like one of 2 of the static videos I have on my channel that actually have like tons. It's just devoted to education, okay? So check it out. Thank you, Mark UK, for the 259, man. Or the 199 euro. Thank you, dude. So, we had a low on price. We then had a low on price. And we had divergence. Hey, Oliver, thanks for the sub, man. Thanks. But then right here, from the low to the slightly lower low, double bottom, bullish divergence on the RSI. Okay, and Bulkowski talks about on the double bottoms, if you have a slightly lower low on your double bottom than the previous bottom like this, that these play out the most reliably. Okay, these are the best ones. So when you look for a slightly lower low double bottom, you have the best performance. So as you can see, you ran up. If you were playing it as a double bottom, worked out incredibly well where you hit the measure move, and you since sold off a little bit. You created that right shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then the neckline was developed right here. And then when we broke it, look where we went, clean break all the way to the measure move. The measure move of an inverse head and shoulders from the bottom of the pattern to the top to the neckline from the breakout. That is how you get your target for the inverse head and shoulders. Become learned or get destroyed. Ran up a little bit more, only to hit the 1272 fib extension from the previous swing high to swing low. That is how you get targets. After you break above previous highs, You hit the 1272 and didn't see those prices ever again. Broke down, lower high, sold off, and now you have a potential descending broadening wedge. All right. Holy crap. That's your BNB, Mister. Was that you, Mark? Who asked about BNB to BTC? I can't remember. Yeah, Maxi Power. That was for you, dude. So this is how it works, right? You requested it. We looked at it, analyzed it thoroughly. Got a little edge. Hopefully, you got a little education out of that. And that's it. Overwhelming bullish conditions on this asset, man. It's been crazy. Okay. If we did break out to the upside, your target is going to be 48,140 when you break a descending broadening wedge. Okay. Get rid of these fibs for you. I guess we can just, you know what, man? Why not? Okay, what are we looking at? The same pattern, right? The descending broadening wedge. Right where we are right now, kind of, on BNB to BTC. So if you broke out, how do you trade an ascending or descending broadening wedge? First target, right here. Okay. The measure move is not the same as the measure move for most patterns where you just measure from the widest areas of the pattern. And this one particularly, from the breakout, wherever we decided to break out from, you just go to the 100% retrace, okay, the top. The top of the development of the pattern where it's all started, okay? So that's your first target. Your second target is going from, with using Fibonacci, going from your anchor high point to low point. Robber man.
My request is to know if Thylord is having a wonderful day.
I'm having a wonderful day, man. Thanks to people like you. I'm just getting to hang out with y'all and do what I love every day, man. It's just incredible. And freaking love y'all. Thanks, Rob, man, for that. Super kingish. Oh my god. Thank you, dude. Rob, do you think I should get a beer, man? I don't know. I don't even think I have a beer. I might have one beer or not. Hey, Michael K, man. Says thanks, Mitch, for... Oops, sorry. Thanks, Mitch, for twice daily TA, learning every day. Can you look at Augur? Okay, put Augur on the list, man. Thank you, man. Mighty love. Sorry about that. Alright, so first target, right? Where the pattern began. And then from the high to low in Fibonacci, your second target's the 1272. Alright? Profit taking level 1, profit taking level 2. That's it. This is your descending broadening wedge trade education on how to trade it, okay? If you enjoyed this education, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks so much. Y'all are amazing. Oh my god. XLM Connect. Dude, I hate that. I gotta change it to where it says like $2.99, $9.99 and all that crap because the variations are just seven around. Why does it do that? It doesn't make sense, man. Why they make it like that? Have 5 beers, crypto 2 times, man. Might take some convincing, okay. Hey, Desert Fox, man. Well, dude, that's awesome, Desert Fox, man. Screw, what I do, man. That's way bigger of a deal. And, congratulations. Thanks for your service, man. All right. No fireworks. Yet over 200 likes. Martin, dude. We got them. It's just like when I go to this screen, this is the serious screen, man. Okay. Maybe I should, like, not play music when I'm there. Monk ass, dude. Monka. Frickin'.
Oh, it feels so good. Is that a joint?
Scary.
I vote you have a brewski.
Pretty convincing, man. Pretty convincing, dude. Thank you, Rob, man. That's like, he's going for the jugular there, too. Man, I sometimes wish it would hit, too, right? On days like this, it's like, okay, I'll do that. Time to get jacked, man. All right. All right. Let me check real quick. All right. Hold on. All right. Sorry, I'm back. Ooh. Well, it was like overwhelming demand for the beer, so it has been done. That's right, Brett1234. Is that your password? All right. Man, this thing's doing a whole bunch of nothing, isn't it? Dude, oh my god. My guess. Alright, so this one, remember it had that big breakout? And then, I mean, like, the last time I looked at it, I was like, okay, sure, man. Yeah, downsloping resistance. Okay. But it was really, and it still is, to me, a double bottom, potential double bottom with a false breakout where you're just accumulating still. You're making higher lows. But you're really, you can't make higher highs. So to me, it does seem it's like getting closer and closer, feeling more neutral than bullish, right? Just because it's like lower highs, but higher lows, right? So it's just big old neutral on Augur. On the daily, does it show up at least? My channel? Yeah. My channel, yeah, we broke out of it and now we're bouncing off the 20 and the 50 moving average. We had a golden cross on the 26th of January. Everything's been holding pretty well on Augur, okay? On daily time scale here. So I think you've got a couple resistances, one at 4,579 and the downslope resistance most likely around 5,000 sats, which is a rounded number of psychological, so it's going to be tough to break. I mean, we really couldn't sustain prices above 5,000 at all, could we? We held it for a couple days, sold off, never held it for a day after that, okay? So if you did break, I think 45.54. Honestly, man. Let's go high to low. Fibonacci. See, the thing is, from that high to low, you're struggling. This is the issue. You're hitting the 50% retrace and you're kind of double topping. Look at the rejection. 7, 8 times you hit the 50% retrace and you can't break it. 7 days. Different days. I'm talking like pinpoint accurate touches where you never have one candle close above it. It's insane. So in these situations, man, it's like more neutral. It's not like there's impending price action reversal. There's only contraction going on. You've got bullish convergence on both oscillators, but then you've got bearish convergence, right? Because you're really double topping. So you're actually showing bearish divergence. High on price, the same high on price, but lower levels of positive momentum and lower levels of relative strength. That is Class B bearish divergence, dude. Very weak price action on Augur. But all that means it's such a small pattern, you can just sell off to 3,600 before running again. All right, not really telling us a bunch of stuff, and there's not, I mean, it's like, if we ever get down to 3,660 something sats, there might be a low risk entry for a potential triangle or something, okay? That's it. All right, if you break 45.55, 5,000 after that, measure move the double bottoms way up at 58.95. Okay, gonna be a lot of resistance looking left from July of 2018. Okay, a lot of resistance up here. There's your Augur Connect, dude. Oh my god, you can talk about a miserable asset. XLM to BTC. Jeez. Hey, you actually look primed to break to the upside here. Alright? And I'll tell you why. You got a chance. You got a chance on XLM. It's coming, dude. Low to high. Our previous swing low to the high. We are right at double bottoming, mind you, off the 1272 fib extension at 1829 sats. Oh, that's so loud, dude. My bad. Jeez. Didn't come to get too wild sometimes, man. Alright, so the potential double bottom with the lower low on candle closes than the previous low. The strongest potential pattern. Dude. Mighty fine potential setup here on XLM to BTC, despite how terrible everything else looks, right? How terrible the price action's been for this poor, beaten down, devastated asset. Look at that pathetic negative momentum, like nothing. So 4 hour looks maybe poised for a break to the upside. Okay. Well, I mean, the selling's incessant, man. What do you expect? You finally exceeded the 100% retrace, and now you're at a 1272 with bullish divergence in both oscillators. That is like, and it's double bottom. A lower low double bottom at that. So maybe we could run, man. Maybe we could be Kangs. And we're just using the argument of technical analysis. That's it. Downsloping resistance is up at 2,066 sats, man. 1888 sats right now. Wow. But I mean, we've already pumped. We're already at 4% on the day. 3.57%. CWG was talking about giving stuff away, man. Does the PayPal work with Super Chat? I don't know. You just use Stream Elements, dude. If you stream, or if you use Super Chat, YouTube takes 30% of what you're trying to tip me. If you use Stream Elements, no one takes anything. No percentage, right? Oh God, Anthony. Croag. Mind you. EBZ, dude. Don't you be bringing EBZ in here, dude. Okay. Sure thing, Michael K, dude. Whoops, sorry. What we grab, man? Brad's a meme now? Yeah, maybe. What do you mean, having issues? What are you talking about, Mr. Canatomo? What kind of issues? On my side? Like stream quality issues, or what? Jet Blake, we're glad you're here, man. You're welcome in this live chat. Oh my God, Jeremy Ragsdale, dude. Are you in Romania or America right now, Jeremy, dude? Excuse me, just trying to catch back up on some chat a little bit, alright? What's up, XR Pete? Love seeing the XRP peoples in here, okay? James I, hello. Crypto Hippie, what's up, dude? And Richard Dunhill III, man. Oh my God, we have royalty in here, Kappa. Alright. I don't think so, Ricky W. Dolphin 134, man. Croag, dude. Mind you. Yeah. Thanks for the 433 people tuned in right now. Holy crap, 241 likes. Y'all are absolutely incredible. Would it even be possible? Is it possible to hit 300 likes on April 30th, 2019? I don't think so, man. I don't know if we can. I don't know if it can be done, man. All right. So. It's really difficult here, man, on XLM. It seriously is. In terms of targets. Dude, you had some bullish divergence on the MACD, too. A little bit on the daily. Wow. You see that? So low on price, lower low on price. You're bullishly engulfing at the 1272 fib extension. Oh my goodness, man. This is it, man. This has the makings of potential varsity athlete, but even though you're already up like 3.5% today, so excuse me, get that visibility. No help on the RSI. Nope. You had bearish convergence, and you're still oversold right now. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Sub fizzle, not you, dude. All right, so far away from the 20-day moving average. Think about it. We could retrace easily up to 2080. Or wherever by the time we get there, when this thing is going to move down more, right? Run up and touch that at some point. Seems quite possible at this area for a bounce. There's wicks below us back from December 2017 that we never touched. Wow. 1272 holding strong, man, for now. There you go. There's your XLM. Whoever requested that, I can't... Was it Drathicus? Thanks, man. Again for the super chat, dude. Thanks. EOS, what? On the charts, potential one-day chart showing Apple partnership incoming. What? I don't think that's how partnerships get unveiled, dude. Okay. No one does. Dan Crowell. No one. Okay. Jake Roberts, what's up, man? You kept watching my YouTube channel. You kept on watching? Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate you keeping on watching, dude. It means a lot. Seriously. Christopher says he's glad I'm part of the space. The crypto space. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Yes, I was jewelry bag in a fraternity. Yes. But I was also a collegiate athlete, too. So I wasn't just a frat boy, as one would call it.
Is that a joint?
Can you look at ETN, please, Mitch? Thank you.
Sure, dude. Give me a sec. Thanks, Dirty Fergie, for the 420 contribution. Alright. Really appreciate that. Dude, this dumpster fire, man. Alright, here you go, dude. I'll give it my best shot. Anchor point 1. Anchor point 2. It's off a little bit, maybe. Okay, hold on. Maybe perfect. Yeah. So there you go, man. There's nothing else anyone could do, dude. But I'll tell you this. I knew it. I freaking knew it. This is good, man. This is real good on ETN. All right, low on price, slightly lower low on price, just barely. Bullish divergence on not just the RSI, but also on the MACD. But it seems like it's already starting to play out. You're starting to break out of the downsloping structure, aren't you? Jeez. But the thing is, like, do you consider this the swing high? What about the wick, man? Oh my God. How stupid. Maybe the daily will help us. Dude, daily hurts us. Oh my God, dude. Where am I supposed to fib here? I don't even know where to fib, man. Okay, because it's so stupid. You could just say, I think maybe we could try to fib from this crap right here to low. We'll see if it plays out, man. If it did break, you got to break the 28-day moving average at 97 sats. But if you did... If you were able to break that, and dude, this is me trying all I can because this asset's terrible for TA. You just, look, volatility like this is the kryptonite to Fibonacci, okay? Because it makes it almost impossible for anyone across the world to really know where everyone else is on their swing high. So things just become nebulous. You just say, screw it, I'm going to something else. Okay, so, you know, starting to slightly break out of the 4-hour little channel. Hold on again, man. If that was the case, from the stupid wick to the low, 107 to 124 if you're lucky, okay? Good luck, dude. Good luck. Could just be a false breakout and dump again, but hey, this is very good behavior right here. All right, really nice stuff on the 4-hour RSI and MACD. That's all I can tell you. Okay, breaking above the 20 and 50 moving average, right? Your 20 is about to bullishly cross over your 50. Really, for the first time ever. Okay, in real, like, really. It's never happened on this chart. I know it's been around a long time, but this is like, whatever. Most data I have, I think. Okay. Oh, you own Ethereum Connect? Or not Ethereum Connect, but Electronium Connect? Oh, I've never even said that before. History was just made today. Electronium Connect. Perfect, man. My goodness, man. Whoa. Freaking out. Okay, been live for over an hour. It's time for your look on the 8s. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Check it out, dude. What's that? It's got 43 minutes till I think the monthly close. Definitely the daily close. All right. I'm going to go to Tether first with Binance. Because this thing is just so amazing. So helpful. All right. Like this one gives better clarification of where we could be going better than all the other ones that I've seen. Bullish divergence on both oscillators on a slightly lower low double bottom. Not with the wicks, but with the candle close. And so from the high, you'd be looking for a nicer retrace to the upside at this point, okay? We've created A, B, and C. We're looking for D between 5,500 and I think 5,700, which is the 1272 from X to A up there, all right? So that's like the reiteration of the analysis, what's going on, potential new harmonic going on, meaning we got some room to run, quite possibly, especially with this divergence, especially with the trend being your friend for now, until it betrays you. So, bestie. Resi, US dollars broken out on Binance and Bitfinex with no other exchanges. Screw this Tether drama. So, dude, Resi, you must be really pissed off. Someone read what Resi said and look how many grammatical errors are in that sentence. Jeez. That's right, Jobin. That's what she said, indeed. Okay, so that's your Tether chart. Awesome. Really good to us. Currently sitting at 53.21, or we go to Coinbase, the US dollar pair, we're at 52.68, so lower. All right. Channel up sloping, pivoted, bounced. We had 60-minute bullish divergence on both oscillators. So it seems that manifested into higher prices, which means the TA was respected in some shape. All right, but the thing is, so we're trying to bullishly engulf with 40 minutes left on this 4-hour candle. We have yet to break above the 50 moving average, and we're still right at that 25% trend line of the equidistant channel that, as you can see, has been some sort of battleground. All right, it's in the heart line and the 75, right? So let's see if we can break that cleanly and run to hit our target of 53.69. Nope, 53.67, whatever, dude. All right, Pennant measure move. Okay. Are y'all cool, man? Are we cool? How do you know how to fib? What is the difference between high to low or low to high? Dang, Eklund, that's a lot, man. That's like you're asking for this extreme premium education and then also look at MCO to the US dollar. Dang, dude. That's a lot, man. Eklund, did you see the Fibonacci video? And to answer your question before the MCO that I might not look at, the scam MCO. I'm sorry, crypto.com, and then MCA's little alternate entity called crypto.com chain. They're different, completely different entities, but they're like the same, like father, mother, right? They haven't really done much anything. Okay. If this move fails, do you short this, Kyle? That's not really. You wait for, you set up targets, and if it gets there eventually to your target, then you take the short. Not if it fails, here we short. Give me your crypto SD. Okay. So let's go to Ethereum. Michael Marks, did you not see the video? I told you, you said you were going to look back, but you haven't yet, have you? You have not looked back. The only change I made to this chart was made the color different from like a blue to an orange yellow bat. Okay. Higher lows, bullish convergence, bouncing off the 25% trend line of the equidistant channel. And could run, well, there's downside resistance at like 168 to 170 sats, but we could run all the way up to 174, 175, and 88.6% retrace from our previous high, X to A retrace. Bullish convergence on the MACD. RSI is hot, but not too hot, just getting into bullish territory at 61. So there is, if it wanted to, there's plenty of room to run to the upside on the 4 hour for Ethereum. What's up, candlesticks, dude? Yeah, probably a good idea to not talk about what you own or how much you own just because it like puts a target on your back. You don't want to do that, man. Just saying. Dude, heck, you haven't seen. I gotta create a playlist, Eklund. Just go to my page and go to like static videos and just look for where it says like how to Fibonacci in like all caps. You'll find it easy. Just go to static videos on my landing page. You'll see it. But if you watch that video, you will be illuminated. I actually talked about, or I advocated for that video earlier in the stream. Must not have been here for that either. What's up, Lister, man? Please turn up the music a little. Dang, man. Am I not there? Am I not good, man? Is it not loud enough? Crazy. Oh yeah, another one with AMD earlier had really good earnings. Gets up 3% after hours, 28.52. Still not making higher highs. Sure thing, Eklund, man. Volume's perfect, CWG. Yeah, this should be fine. I mean, like, if you can't hear it, that means, like, I might, like, your whole stream might be turned down too low. Thanks, Crypto Ninja, Mr. Panic. Alright, sorry, we gotta... Whoops. Okay, XRP, right, knee-jerk reaction, crazy sell-off, and pumped right back into this potential falling wedge. It's really, I guess, kind of, it is a falling wedge since we broke out. We broke the down-slipping resistance, as you can clearly see. We actually, oh my goodness, man, chat, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit more education for you if you're not familiar with the break, hook, and go confirmation. If you are familiar, hey man, you're already a winner. But if you don't know what a break, hook, and go confirmation is, you're about to find out. Alright? So the strongest form of confirmation you could ever get on a breakout is something called the break, hook, and go. It's where we break a down-sloping resistance or horizontal line resistance, and we hold above it, and then the next candle, we back test it as a support. And then the candle after that, It doesn't have to be exactly right after that. It can be a couple candles, 3 candles, 4 candles, and then, but eventually the last candle you want to get is a bullish engulfing candle after the breakout and the back test. So when you break out, the hook is when you back test the area that was once a critical resistance as a support, and the go is when you bullishly engulf the previous candle. Break, hook, and go, confirmation, 3 candles right here. So it doesn't mean that it's a certainty that you're going to keep running the upside, but I'm just looking and seeing it right here. That's what it is. You can apply that anywhere in any market. Break, hook, and go, confirmation. Okay, Vet Bro, did you learn what the break, hook, and go is, man? Let me know. All right, tell me true. What's up, Smud? I wish it was more complicated than that. It would take me so much more time to explain it, but it's relatively simple. But that's what it is. James K, I'm glad you like the song, man. Oh my god, Rezi, are you trolling, dude? Are you trying to trigger me? Sorry. Jeez, man, thanks to the 430 people here. Y'all are amazing. Well, there you go, Eklund, man. You just learned something new again. That, bro, that's what I'm talking about, dude. You learned something. We win. We won the day. Because I'm good at, like, if I affect one person positively. Yes, the hook. The hook is the back test. The back test of an area that was once a resistance as support. That is the hook. Yes. That's right. Mini Reese, Julia. Mini. Okay. We're gonna... I swear I was gonna look at something right after this. Oh, yeah. Dude, some miserable asset right here, dude. Excuse me. Matkozi, Matkozi. Alright, Zilliqa Connect on the daily. Someone asked about it. Okay. Oh my god, man. Ugh. So, hey man. There's nothing we can really do in this situation for targets except your previous major swing low to swing high, our 1272 at 263 sats is that. That's your first target. But there's a downsloping support at 289. There's some sort of channel we're in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, touch points. And yeah, there's like this other resistance now. It's like the angle of descent has gotten much more severe. God. And someone's like, is that a falling wedge? It's like, this is not a falling wedge. This is not one. Too much white space, not a falling wedge. But you do have, there's obviously a downsloping support and a downsloping resistance, right? Converging. So that's real. So you are getting pretty squeezed in. Right here. There is on the daily. Yes, the daily for Zilliqa Connect. Low to the lower low. There is some sort of bullish divergence. Let that be noted. Not on the RSI. You're still slightly oversold. Right, but kind of in no man's land. No man's land. Approaching the bottom of the short-term channel and approaching the bottom trend line of the much larger structure that developed after the extreme amount of selling. We've just got 2 touch points here, and now we've got 2 down here, maybe going on 3 very soon. All right. That's it, dude. All right. Zilliqa, terrible. You got this going for you, the divergence. But again, the 1272 target's way lower at, again, 263 sats. Zilliqa. Sorry, man. People are like, is this an inverse head and shoulders? Well, that didn't play out, did it? You ran up and failed. Sorry, dude. It was ugly anyway. Okay. Yes, I think so. Introverts United, I believe it does. 30 minutes monthly close. Almost certain that's the way it goes. Nice, Mike Smith, man. You saw him in Birmingham in 1995. Heck yeah, man. I was a young buck back then. Real young buck, dude. I think I was like 7 or something. Oh yeah, Vet made that lower double bottom on the 4-hour. Yeah, Ryan? Hey, man, it's been beaten down. Hardcore. So, yeah, man. Anything turning around now is not that crazy. Okay. Yeah, 32 cents on Bitfinex, yeah. Well, one's Tether, I think, and one's US dollar, right? So there's like disparity there. Oh yeah, let's look at the market cap. Sure thing, Parade, that was for you. Parade Partisan. The Bitcoin dominance chart, alright? Things killing it. It says 618. Golden retrace, dudes. Takes a minute. I guess a lot of data or something. Still waiting, dude. And sold off right at the one. Yeah, the 618, man. Let's go daily. All right, descending triangle broke to the upside. We had targets on both sides because the game is of probabilities, not certainties. All right, measure move's insane. Don't know how you hit the measure move. That's why I go high to low. We look and we touched the 618 golden retrace perfectly, and now we're bearishly engulfing. Yes, today bearish engulf. It's golfing, man. It's golfing. Get it, man? Nikki Faff, man, says, why do people keep buying S coins that have no use? S for spec coins and S coins. Oh, I didn't even know it was for spec coins. I thought it was specification coins, but I actually didn't even know people called them specification coins. I thought they were just S coins for poop coins. All right. He says, thanks for streaming, Mitch. Thank you, Nikki, for the contribution, the super chat, man. Why do they buy it that have no use? Hype. Irrational exuberance. Great job by the marketing team of the S coins for luring in people and money. That's it, man. And sometimes, in this stream, sometimes we do it for the technical analysis. Because there might be opportunity based on a multitude of variables. That it might be completely oversold and it might be exhausted on selling. It might be ready to run to the upside for some Satoshi gains. That's it, dude. That's why people would buy. I believe that answers somewhat. Crypto Connect, Dirty Fergie. He loves turtles, man. Do you? Do you love turtles, man?
I like turtles.
Well, I know someone that likes turtles. Doesn't love. Oh, speculation coins? I thought they were specification coins, because that makes sense. Specification, where it's like, okay, this one's for privacy, this one's for logistics, this one's for casinos. This is specified for virtual reality casinos. Right? So speculation or specification, same thing, I guess, in this world. Yeah, Monkey S. I think that's how it goes, Crypto Hippie Man. You might be off. Sure. Hey, Rhino, there's like a multitude of education in the stream, so stay patient and watch it through. Also, 2 years ago, it was a winning strategy. CWG, yeah, man. Hindsight Kangs. Oh my god, dude. Just when I thought I'd slain so many S coins, another one gets requested. Can you see Dogecoin? Dogecoin? God. Man, looks like distribution. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't really feel like looking at this one. It looks terrible, dude. It's so bad. It's gonna give me a headache. Alright, Dirty Fergie, I have a question for you, and it's very serious.
Is that a joint?
I don't know. This one's so bad, man. Old Dogecoin, man. I don't even know what to tell you, dude. I really don't even know where to begin on this S coin, dude. Look, man. Descending triangle, falling wedge, whatever you want to call it. Measure move, hit. You hit the measure move, sold off, back tested, right? You came and back tested and then bounced. Hit a 62% retrace from your high to low. Sold off, did it again. Nice, crazy double top or something. Confirmation that you are a scrub. And look at this, making lower lows than our previous lows. Uh-oh. There's a support here at 44 sats. I'm sure you'll be touching that very, very soon. Daily time scale, nothing going for you. There's no bullish divergence at all. None. 4 hour? Dude. It's terrible, dude. It's terrible. Real bad. What's the retrace? 88% or more? 95? Yeah, below the 886, okay. Go from our previous low to high. Target 1272 is 40 sats. There you go. Probably going to see 40 sats if you can't hold this. So it's either 44 sats or 40 sats. There you go, dude. Targeting fib extensions. Wow. This is it, man. 44 sats or 40. That's all you got, dude. And you're getting no help. I mean, you're kind of getting divergence on the MACD. Yeah, you're getting a little divergence. You might break to the upside for a little bit, okay? Gosh, dude. Yeah. Oh, is it a double bottom, man? This is the scrubbiest double bottom of all time, okay? This will be in the history books. The museum. The most scrubby double bottom that ever walked the earth. This was it, dude. This was your use, or this. You see what I'm saying, man? It's like low liquidity S going. What do you want me to do with this, dude? All right, man. Might need another beer after that one. Jeez. That was a nice beer. Thanks, Robert R. and Hink for the suggestion. As again, the Bitcoin dominance chart is bearishly engulfing after such a stupendous run from 52.76% all the way up to a high of 58.39%. Currently at 57.4% dominance of this market. All right. Okay. So it might just be pulling back. Look, bull pull, bull flag or something. Just look for some bullish consolidation here. It's typically what you get. Typically what you would get after a nice impulse like that, okay? Let's keep it cool and then run again. That's what could happen. Crypto hippie, yeah, dude. Certainly. Moon Boy beer? Nuh-uh. There's not an actual Moon Boy beer. Don't mess with me, man. There's a Moon Boy beer, of course. Dude, really? Can you get any more hipster? Any more hipster than this logo right here? Okay, he's got the plaid. The plaid shirt, the glasses, the beard. Alright, that is the epitome of the complete and utter proud hipster. Okay. He's here, okay?
Low liquidity penny coins are stupid. You can only play the game if you play a few BTC of penny stocks so you control the plebs who sell into you. More liquidity is better. I'm having a beer too. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Cheers. Thanks, dude, for the 333 repeating, of course. Much love, man. What kind of beer are you drinking, dude? I was drinking an S beer. What? Have to get what? McGee? Is McGee a hipster name or something like that, dude? I mean, there's Humphreys McGee, Dirty Fergie, but I didn't know they related to hipsters. Oh my god, dude. Oh, my bad, dude. Yeah, dude, it's a nice jam compilation of 2018 for Dead & Company. What do you want, man? That's their title. Their channel's name is LSD TV, man. What do you want from me? Look, just like there for Widespread Panic, I'm sure it's the same for Grateful Dead. There are those who love the music and those who love the drugs. All right, there's two types of people that love this type of music. I just happen to like the music, man, or love the music, whatever. Kang, is that a joint? What? Tomcat, what? Oh my god, y'all are crazy, dude. Y'all killing me, man. Okay, Bitcoin dominance. Corn futures are up. Bitcoin, 16 minutes till the daily close. I think the monthly close, unless I've lost my freaking mind. We can just go over and just D around until it all happens. Remember here? Remember the wall? Sound the horns? 3 blasts. Good God, that was a legendary night. I had so much fun covering that live, dude. A play-by-play was so fun. Holy crap. Don't tell me he's going to drum solo, dude. I didn't sign up for drum solos. Well, I actually technically did when I was young. What I'm saying, I didn't sign up for drum solos when I clicked on this video. Gosh. Does LSD live in the freezer SD? Is that where you store your SD or something? I don't understand. This is a drum solo, isn't it? Well, no more. Just fast forward it. Okay, bullish divergence. Harmonic-y. Harmonic-y leads us to believe a nice retrace will occur. Especially with this tether divergence. Let's go, baby. Got all the makings of a potential varsity athlete. Kevin, I'm sorry you don't like money, man. It's probably not the place for you. Okay. Because we all love money here. What? I can't believe he said that. Hey, remember, if you want to keep the conversation going when this live stream ends, join our Discord. Okay, if you want to be in a community of people that are like-minded just like you, where you care about technical analysis, you care about investing in yourself, becoming a better trader, a swing trader, that is where you do it. That's the best way to get into a conversation with me or anyone else in this live chat when the stream's not going, okay? So though I stream a lot frequently, I don't stream all the time. So if you have questions for me or anyone else, it's the best way to get in contact with everyone's in the Discord. Send the link, send a Raven, send the Kangs, okay? Whatever, dude. Dude, it's so cool, man. I don't know, man. I bought a new Corsair mechanism today. It's really just a headphone stand, but it's super lit. Not worth it, but whatever. Dan Carlos, probably not a good idea, man, okay? James K, can I explain more about harmonics? Yeah, harmonics. I mean, it's got inklings of Elliott wave theory where things come in waves, but it's more so testament to predictable patterns and history repeating itself, okay? And this theory has been around for 78 years at this point. So very reliable, some of the most reliable patterns that exist in the market. If you get them down, if they're, they're very reliable, but they're even more reliable when you start getting coinciding variables with them. Which, when I was been learning about harmonics, no one ever talked about that, really. Okay, the coinciding variables involved with the harmonics, add entries. Dang, dude, you can get that, man. They're real reliable. Wait, people actually film it in XRP? What are you talking about, JF Airplane? Skyward, all we can say is get wrecked, man. Cap up. What's up, Alessia? Welcome. I'm glad you love the live feed. Love your support. Love that you're watching. All of y'all. All 373, y'all. And I'm just waiting now, okay? I'm just trying to kill a little time. We got 11 minutes left of the daily, seeing if we get any kind of monthly end, some sort of finale. Which probably not. It's wishful thinking, but it's always fun when it does happen, right? Michael K says, thanks, Mitch. Started listening to The Dead after 30 years, thanks to you. Well, thank you, man, for being there to listen. All right? When Digitex, Futures 589, tomorrow, dude. Kaba. Fizzle, nice, dude. Midway, you always had the makings of a varsity athlete. Don't listen to your Uncle June. Very good, Fizzle, very good. I had trivia about that for a while. People caught on. They just Googled it, thinking it probably pulls up, but good man. Harmonix also made a Rock Band Connect. We talking about it. Alright. Bolshoi booze, man. That's really unfortunate, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. Alright. Hypothetical price change? We talking about Benjamin? Hypothetical price? The price will change tomorrow, Benjamin. There's no hypothetical about it. It will go up and it will go down. So, trick question. Yeah, Vishon, we're bearishly engulfing on that chart after hitting a 618 from your previous swing high to swing low. Oh, yeah? Dang, man. Thanks for the 308 likes. Y'all are absolutely incredible. I don't even know. That's awesome. I'm very grateful to have all y'all in my life. Y'all are incredible. Okay, so we're just waiting, man. Okay, and eventually we need to really break above 53.50. If we can break 53.50, man, I'm telling you, that's what's the issue. Like, you don't just have the 50 moving average, you have the horizontal line resistance or the overhead resistance. Look left, man, just a lot of it, right? You got a lot of it. But you broke this wick, you're right at the top. Wick, and more wicks. So a lot of resistance here that must be broken before we could run. And once we do break it, eventually it'll be nice smooth sailing. Look at that. Wow.
Who doesn't love me?
Hey, money, man. Thanks for the 1776, the American contribution. America, baby. America. I love you. America. And money. Great combination. Excuse me. Sorry. Nice one, dude. Wait, that's not the right contribution, is it? Wasn't it 69? Excuse me, I have to handle something real quick. How do I... I think it doesn't even matter anymore. Oh yeah, Coffee Crypto Incognita, man. Thanks, dude. Well, I've only had one Irwin coffee today, dude. I did not have two. And that's probably why the stream started out so rocky, right? With the whole... You know, I was like, ugh. Is it just on the weekends that 300 likes equals one beer or something like that? Adam Anderson, huh? You sneaky man? Sneaky Adam, dude. No, there's no real rule for beers. Except unless the chug variation goes off. That's the only rule. Well, there you go, Big Tits, 1313. Well, there it is, dude. There it is. Stacking Stoner, dude. Oh my god, the Stacking Stoner's back, dude. Jesus chomps for that. Unreal, dudes. Unreal. Welcome back, Stacking Stoner. We know you stopped stacking stones for a while and had to do things, but now you're back, man. Okay. Keep using those legs, dude, and you'll be fine. Zatchery, that's right. The North remembers. We do. Definitely remember. All right, but we're more like the South. Or doesn't really work. Where's the gabagool, Fizzle? Where's the gabagool, man? As Bitcoin looks for the gabagool, up 1.59% today. Bullish divergence on both oscillators on the Tether chart, not the US dollar chart, which is so confusing. And it's like, dang, man, makes me just want to stay with Tether and just analyze Tether and not analyze the US dollar coin because it's annoying. Because look, if you looked here, you get way more reason to believe we'd break to the upside. But then you look at the US dollar, we had to go to the 60-minute before we saw any kind of divergence, and it was Class B bullish divergence. It was not Class A like we're seeing on a more significant time scale. So we're getting a stronger level of divergence, and it's happening on a more significant time scale. giving you way more reliability of the follow through of the development of that divergence. Okay, sweet. Remember, if you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thank you all so much for being here. We're getting closer and closer to 7,000 subs. The road to 7K. When will we get there? Sooner rather than later would be incredible. Oh, but Bandy, it would not melt. There's no reason why the screen would melt. We found the problem and stopped it. There's a reason. We like pinpointed what the actual issue was with the screen melts. So yeah, well, there you go. People saying crashing and pumping, Kevin. They use it. They use those words erroneously in here. Oh my God, erroneous. Holy crap, dude. Okay, man. 3 minutes, just hanging out with y'all, waiting for the monthly close. We can all celebrate a good month, dude. Coca-Cola, dude. What do I think about on the one day? This is what I think about it, okay, dude? Maybe. Maybe is what I think about it. I don't know. You never know. Yeah, this is what I think about it, Adrian. Why is it so delayed on the TTS? So stupid. Oh, yeah. That's the way I think. What do you think about Coca-Cola on the one day? I was wondering if the pattern means anything. Diabetes. Coca-Cola. Let's look at some Coca-Cola. Whose grandma say Coca-Cola? We'll look at it, man. This how. Whoop, sorry, I'm trying to diabetes. Diabetes, man. Oh my God. Not even once, man. Not even one. All right. Beautiful uptrend. Nearing the top of the uptrend, right? Every time we hit an upsloping resistance, we sell off, right? Why would it be different this time, based on history? And Daily Man, insanity, right? Insane in the membrane. Dude, is this like some sort of... What? What kind of retrace was that? Was that 88.6 or 78? If it was 78% retrace, it could be butterflying, dude. Are you kidding? Wow, man. That's a legit potential butterfly going on right here on Coca-Cola. You talking about HODL Coke? Yeah, dude. There might be a reason why. That's insane, man. Let me see here. The butterfly. Make sure I've got these perfect, okay? No, it can't be the butterfly. It'd have to be... Dang, it's the lower low, right? So what's the lower low with the 78% retrace? Is there the lower low with the 78% retrace from X to A? I don't think so. I think I'm losing my mind now. Might be the shark? Yeah, because the shark... You don't necessarily have to have a particular retrace. What the shark just says, an 88% retrace from your major high. Candle close, candle close. Oh, dude, come on.
He much smile, so that is what confuses me, is the fact that we can choose US over used because one is better or higher. But what is really real? Moonstruck Ref. I'm so confused. Thanks for hanging with us till the month end.
Dude, it's confusing to me too, man. The whole Tether, US dollar coin, more Tether, new Tether pairs from different exchanges coming out with their own versions of Tether, dude. It's not supposed to... It's supposed to be simple, 1-to-1, right? But as of March 2019, it became where it doesn't have to be 1-to-1. It doesn't have to be actual US dollars. It can be loans from other exchanges that back any asset that backs their Tether or something. So I don't know, man. You just use the Tether as a short-term trading tool, a means to make the profit and get out. It sucks, man. It's a real crappy inconvenience that we're we have to deal with this FUD and crap that happens all the time, the scams. And dude, I think it's only the beginning. Dude, we're gonna get more and more developments on this and many other scandals and scams that it's just gonna blindside us. We're gonna be like, what just happened, dude? Are you kidding me? But the good news is, for now, Brooklino's price action, there was not much correlation with the price action. I mean, the sell-off, maybe, yeah, we got a little bit, but that might have been coming anyway. You just ran down to the bottom of the channel before recovering with a higher low and it's actually higher wick lows, but lower lows on candle closes, giving us a divergence for our chance to run to the upside. So, dude, it's a good question, man. It's like something that you need to know, that you're not the safest in Tether, but you're kind of safe, at least for the short term. And it's only to be able to trade these assets, right? That's it, dude. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the threes, dude. Coca-Cola, man. Coca-Cola. You clearly got some sort of downsloping resistance. You're right at the top of it, right? So, you gotta break it, man. It's not gonna be easy at all. I mean, it's pretty much just a channel, isn't it? Just a downsloping channel. Okay. I was optimistic about a potential harmonic, but nah. So from that high to low, we're nearing the 786 again. All right. But here we go, man. It's that. I mean, it's pretty much like, oh, it's so ugly, dude. I wouldn't even worry about the channel on the bottom side. It's not even a big deal. Just know right here, there is resistance. And we actually bounced off it, rejected it as resistance, and then closed below it today. You're overbought, 76. So just remember, on Coke, extremely nice bullish conditions. But remember, as you should remember on all assets, it's all according to the macro. If the macro wants to sell off, right? IWN, Dow Jones, S&P 500, Russell 2000, they all want to sell off. These things are going to go with them. All right, we're making our third consecutive lower high right now on Coca-Cola, at least from the all-time high from November 2018. So you must break that, and you must run, and you must break above $50 right at the 886, and then you must hit 50.76 and then exceed that, and we have targets, ready-made targets if we did break that. So there's definitely some sort of divergence going on. It's like a high on price, an extremely higher high on price, and a resistance with lower levels of positive momentum, even though this could keep building if it wanted to. All right, there's your Coke, man. You're local on the 8s. Bitcoin, here we are, man. Did the monthly close? I don't know. Excuse me. Oops. Here's our monthly. Yep, monthly closed. It closed, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We were right. So that's it. No action-packed fun yet. But here's the thing on the monthly. If you look at the monthly chart, there is no discernible swing high until all-time highs. So if you go from all-time highs to all-time lows, we don't even know this swing low's in yet. You have to hit a 23% retrace. You realize, fibbing from the all-time high to where our bottom was December 15th, we would have to hit $7,100 to even know that this swing low was actually accurate. That's really the rule of fibs. And then there's the 20-month moving average, even high, like a little bit right below 236 at 68.64. So we have to go much higher if this is really to be the actual major swing low. We don't even know if the bottom's in yet based on this. Okay, remember that's the big number, 7,100 to know. Holy crap, man. Hey, candlesticks, man. Next time you say something, good things will happen, okay? So candlesticks was like, hey, check out this. Plug it in on TradingView. Okay. So this is the Bitcoin US dollar longs plus the Euro longs. These are all the Bitcoin longs divided by the shorts. All the shorts. Okay. So tell me what your thesis is on this. Wow. All-time lows. Well, you're right at it. October of 2019 was your lowest area. So it's the longs divided by the shorts. Triple top. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's almost like you could argue that this was a falling 3 peaks because they're lower highs. And you could argue that the measure move was almost hit. So yeah, man, pretty interesting. I just want to know what you have to say on it. Okay. What happened? I just gave you mod, man. Why is it not showing you as mod? Why don't I use EMAs? Because I use slower time scales. EMAs don't work as well on slower time scales as they would on simple moving averages. Okay, simple moving averages on slower time scales are used as support resistance a lot with low volatility. Tell us, candlesticks. The all eyes are on you, man. All right. It only shows the leverage longs per definition. Regular long positions aren't counted. And it's a volume chart. You can't do TA on it. Well, there you go. Well, lowest, all-time lows on volume. Whatever. Okay. I don't know when it just happened when you kept getting timed out and like hidden, or like your stuff got hidden. I mean, like I figured I knew you weren't trying to like pull one off on anybody, so it was like. Okay, well, you don't want to talk much about it, then we'll just move on. All right, man. Let's see if we can keep this thing going, dude. Nothing's really happening on this new month, on this new candle, on this new day. All right, no volatility. Positive momentum's building. And it may not be done. Plenty of room to run to the upside if you wanted to. I mean, so much more room we could run to the upside. Dude, you're at 53 on the RSI. Dude, this thing could go much higher if I wanted to. All right. Derek, we already did. Okay, y'all. So that was it, man. I was just sticking around for y'all for the straight 2 hours just for the sake of seeing this. We might see higher prices tonight. I hope when I come back for the night stream, we are at higher prices. That'd be wonderful. Okay. So real quick, Brookolinos, Adrian A, man, Money, Erwin Cobby, Hink, Nikki Pfaff, Dirty Fergie, Rob R, dude. Rob R, the top Jesus of the day, man. 53.33 on the day. Thank you, dude. A lot. Drathicus Rex, Michael K, Michael Kirilo, right? Rob R again, Mark UK, Hink again, man. XRP Panic, thanks for $10 super chat. Feckless, man. Thank y'all for all the contributions, the new subs, the old subs, the likes, the dislikes, everything's okay. So I'll be back tonight. Friggin' love y'all. Till next time. Respect the T. A.
Your eyes looked from your mother's face. Wallflowers child that rings that bell. And they're bunker red, baby, you can't tell. One watch by night, one watch by day. If you get confused, listen to the music play. Some come to live, they're passed away. Some come to make it just one more day. Whichever way your pleasure tends. If you play nice, you're gonna always win. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. White House key. Wildflower seed on the sand and the wind. May the four winds blow your home. Roll away the dew. 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 Roll away. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away. Roll away the dew. Girl, you got to roll away. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away. Roll away the dew. Roll away. Roll away the dew.
Okay, looks like we're breaking the upside a little bit more. We broke the 50 moving average. Wow, of course. Just wait till I say thanks for watching to start moving. And I waited like 15 minutes. Of course, right? But it's already pulled back, right? We hit as high as 53.29, exceeding the 50% retrace from your high point to your low point. Well, you can't even see it. Low point. All right, so exceeding that. Very good. Very good. Measure move of the pennant, 53.65. 75, okay? Pumping, is that really the word? We're up 0.69% on the new day. That's not really pumping. But, yeah, I get it. People are enthusiastic and excited. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. She is loud. Encore connect. Get wrecked, everybody. Okay. So this chart, Tether, we're up a little bit more. These prices are starting to become closer and closer together on this move. So normalization's happening. Marathon, I don't think a marathon, dude, but it's good to see this and many other US dollar pairs making, you know, highs, higher highs. So cryptocurrency apps, man, I don't know, they definitely go up and down, man, like life. Okay, I think we could break 53.05. We could certainly see 53.87 soon after, but again, there's 3 hours 34 minutes left. I mean, our previous 4-hour candle we had was a bullish engulfing candle, so that's extremely good. Very good, man. It's funny, it's like we back tested the 382. We broke it, break hook and go off the 382 fib node. Positive momentum is building still. RSI is still good, a little bit better than it was before I ended the stream the first time, because we've moved up a little bit since then. But again, man, just get into common retrace territory. Yeah, kinda. Because I have no idea how long I'm going to stay on. I just came on because it was Just going back up a little bit, man. All right. So yeah, just already pulling back at the 50%. It's good though, man. You're still up. Breaking the 50 was the tough part, and you did that. All right, another perspective is right here on the tether chart. We are hitting the 50 moving average and using it as resistance, whereas we were not even touching it before, but now we are regarding it and respecting it. You definitely see a decent amount of volatilities picking up with the ups and downs. It makes sense, right? What time is it in Asia? It's early. It's morning time in Asia. All right, South Korea. You get it? Explain the difference. Different people from different institutions trading on different exchanges. That's why you get disparity in price. Pretty simple. So Michael Tuscan, man. Phil Centuro, what's up, dude? Oh my god, BCH, I can't believe it, dude. Wow. Yeah, dude, looks like we had a little sell-off there. I'll see the low to high. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Interesting. So Bitcoin Cash, US dollar. Look at that, we had the descending triangle-esque, right? Definitely seemed like it was a descending triangle of some sort. And then we sold off, hit from the previous low to high. We bounced off that 1272 brilliantly with nice bullish divergence on the MACD. Even though we had some before, it didn't play out, did it? No, it was terrible. That was an epic fail. Right there. And then RSI, you didn't have help. I mean, I don't know if we can call that bullish divergence, man. But anyway, MACD, I guess you had some help on the MACD at the 1272 fib extension after a huge impulse to the upside, right? Huge impulse. Right, range bound. You broke the range, but you bounced. Huge explosion up, but not making higher highs. So understand the context is it, though it is having a really nice reversal to, what was it, 230, 227 to 274, 275. I mean, that's great, but the grand scheme of where we were just mid-April, we were at 330, and then before that, we were at 353 beginning of April. All right, so that's it. Encore connecting, exactly, dude. Exactly. Let's see. Let me get rid of this other footnote. So you're not as confused, I guess. Yeah, we're good. So that's what you look for, man. You look for some divergence at fib extensions after breaking supports. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear you over being banned. Oops. Sorry, dude. Not really, but you get it, dude. Okay, man. So Tether chart, still looking at Tether as it's weird because like on the Coinbase chart, we've already broken the 50 moving average, and on the Tether chart, we have not. We have yet to break the 50 simple moving average, but we do expect it to do. We expect it to run to higher prices, just based on the waves. One wave, 2, 3. What's X, A, B, C, D? Looking for a much higher retrace than where we are now. Okay, we've double bottomed with bullish divergence on both oscillators, but it was a slightly lower low double bottom, so it's probably it's definitely more reliable. There's a high percentage chance it's gonna play out. Okay, we're at a critical resistance right now on Tether. I mean, that's the area we're talking about, 53.39 right there, man. That's why we keep wicking off the 50, because it's also horizontal line resistance. Okay, that's true. What's up, Yatagami? Trading View, Austin. Whew. I would think if Bitcoin's moving up some, then Ethereum will be going up too, dude. Okay. Which it did earlier. All right. Thanks for the sneaky 195 people tuned in right now. Don't let anyone know, man. It's a sneaky, secret encore session. And the only thing that pulled me back was some price action on Bitcoin. Okay. So remember on this chart, let's see where we are on the fibs here. High to low. We're at a, hey, we're using the, so we have horizontal line resistance and a 50% retrace and a 50 moving average. We have converging resistance points right here. Dang, dude, come on. Can be real tough to break that. But if you can, man, you'd be destined for glory, destined for higher prices. All right. What's up, Tom Cat? That's right, Joey J. Don't let them know, man. Kappa. Excuse me, man. Here we go, man. Coinbase anyway. Trying again. 53.12 on Coinbase, and here we are at 53.47. A little bit higher on Tether. We need to see something. What is this? There you go. You broke out on Litecoin. Oh, the falling wedge. Down sloping resistance. You've cracked it. Expecting 82.31 and 86.41 in time. That's Litecoin, dude. Finally found that bottom. Jeez, man. Finally found it. So let's see how high we can go, man. Litecoin Connect. Still not overbought, but it's 65, so room to run. Positive momentum's building, so it can keep going. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, so good to see Litecoin breaking out of its pattern. You gotta hope for Bitcoin. Bitcoin runs up, Litecoin's going up. We'll see it 78.24 in no time. All right. Sorry. Yep, still going, baby. Still going. XABC looking for the D now, she said. That's right. There's the down slipping resistance at 169 to 170. For now, we're sitting at 162, so not too far off from that now, right? Very good. What about Ethereum? Enjoy your Ethereum. That's it, man. That's what's happening right now. There's bigger things at play, but we won't talk about it. We'll just talk about what's happening in the here and now. Good stuff, Sleepy Cat, man. Oh, nice. No, it wasn't even a break. I didn't take a break. I just came back because when I was about to end the stream, the price started moving to the upside. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just come back for a second to see what it manifests into. Okay. which it really hasn't manifested into too much yet. Not really.
Drunk. All the BTC/alt shorts learning
Met.
Chinese. Can you look at Met, ascending triangle or rising wedge?
Hey, Kills for Living, thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Look at MetLife. So big cell wall, right? Clear cell wall, right? So I don't think it's a rising wedge because of that. Yeah, you probably got a higher chance of it being an ascending triangle, right? Cell wall with accumulation of some sort. Yeah, I mean, decent amount of white space. But then there's the argument that could be made that this is some sort of scrubby inverse head and shoulders, right? Which doesn't matter because it's the same measure move from the break to the neckline anyway. But I think there's more at play than just that. What you're talking about? Look at that, man. Wow. So I don't think that's the case, man. Let's try like our new touch points down here. Oh, I like that. So 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom and 1 on the top. Heartline resistance 3 times here. 75% resistance twice here. Looks like you're bouncing off the heartline. Not bad. So clearly we're in a downtrend, but we're forming accumulation and there's a big sell wall. And we're really, really starting to show more strength hitting it. Okay, you've hit this a billion times. Even higher lows now. All right, so if that was the case, man, you know what the deal is. Well, first off, you got to break it down some resistance at like 47 bucks if you get it, but you know how to do it, man. You know how to measure the move. But you don't have to do that because it's weird because there's this high here, high to low, that man, X, A, B, C, D. See, that's another lower low, another potential shark. What are we at? Are we holding the 786, right? From that high to low, we're holding the 786, right, as resistance. Yep, the 786 is the resistance. So you made deep retraces in a downtrend. So you just have to wait for confirmation on this, man. It could be a reversal, but it could very well just fail and not break the sell wall. Good, but based on accumulation, it very well could. And so if that was the case, the simple way to look at it, I guess, is you just go from the bottom to the top, and there you go, man. If MetLife ever broke out of this, the real measure move would be at 54.17. But again, it is a down-sloping structure for now. Higher or lower highs, lower lows for now. Okay, now you're developing higher lows with the sell wall. There you go, man. Thanks for the 444 kills for a living, dude. All right. Okay, pulling back, right? Tether, or Bitcoin to Tether, trying to break it, still using the 50% retrace, the 50 moving average, and the horizontal line resistance as, well, you're using them as resistance, okay? All right, man. Well, that wasn't good enough of a pump to keep me around for very long. I mean, that was terrible. Good job, Bitcoin. I guess you'll just have to deal with the pump without me if it pumps. So, all right. Thanks for the 200 people being here with the sneaky encore. That's right, sneaky White Walkers, man. All right, y'all. I'll be back tonight. Till next time. Again, respect the TA. Best of luck, Bitcoin. Pump, baby.
That boy is good.
Adios,